Chelsea win 2-0 against Villa, and there's two players I want to talk about here. The two goals came from Mason Mount, and it was another clean sheet for Chelsea. Kepa had 7 saves. Is he the first choice again at Chelsea?
Obviously, absolutely. He keeps playing. Edouard Mendy's on the bench, and yeah,
Because Potter hasn't come out and specifically said, yes, he's first choice.
he's smart. I never understand why managers feel that they should, right? I mean, yes, people say there's always the pressure. It's better for them to know, but we don't have to know, right? I mean, why do fans or press have to know who's number one? It's easy, right? When you with the goalkeeper, it's fairly easy because there's not going to be a rotation in the Premier League. You're going to see who the number one goalkeeper is, and fair play to him because obviously he's had a long period of time where he felt he needed to leave. The pressure of what, 70 million plus pounds, I think something that he caused was there. You know, I'm still thinking to Maurizio Sarri and the penalty. Remember?
Not wanting to come off, yeah.
Wanting to come off, and of course everybody pressuring him, and he somehow stayed through it. I don't know how. Psychologically, that had to be very, very, very difficult for him. But I think in all of it, we always knew that it was very, very good. You don't pay that kind of money if you don't think there's potential, there's talent. So he's come in and made incredibly significant save for Chelsea in that game, in a game which they didn't play well, and probably arguably maybe the worst game under Graham Potter.
He and Mason Mount are the only two to start all 6 games under Graham Potter. Let's talk about Mason Mount. He's the second youngest player to score 25 plus goals for Chelsea after Eden Hazard. He is on fire under Potter. What do you think it's down to?
Yeah, I wish I had, some smart answer where I start going on and on and on about some X's and O's.
Usually have a good smart answer.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you tend to waffle, and I have a feeling, as I've thought about it. I knew obviously you're going to ask me about that. It's again, I think maybe the change was positive. Maybe the messages from Graham Potter to show his talent, not to be afraid to do things, as we know under Thomas Tuchel. The discipline was incredibly tough for players in terms of the ability to express themselves. Right, players have been talking about how much he micromanages on the sideline as well. That could be just it, or it could be just a little bit loss of form. It's not like Mason Mount hasn't played well for, I don't know, months and months and months, right? It was just a drop off of form at a time where Chelsea and Tuchel couldn't figure things out. So I think, as we know, Potter came in, says, look, nothing changes. You're a key player on my team. I want you to play your best. Don't worry about anything. And sometimes little words like that help players quite a bit. I don't know if he was getting those messages towards the end from Thomas Tuchel. If I had to bet, I bet you he wasn't.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis, and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.